Good morning, good afternoon, or good night, and welcome to Command Power, the show in which we discuss all things Magic the Gathering with a focus on Commander. And today we have another episode in our Spoiler Spotlight series in which I talk about, well, spoilers and tell you what my thoughts are on them. But before that, just a quick reminder to click subscribe if you enjoy my videos. We're well on our way to 1 million subscribers and your support means everything to me. And today we're going to be talking about Hit the Mother Lode. For 4 colorless and 3 red, it's a sorcery that says Discover 10. If the discovered card's mana value is less than 10, create a number of tapped treasure tokens equal to the difference. To discover 10, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card with mana value 10 or less, cast it without paying its mana cost, or put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom in a random order. So this is an awesome card, and part of the reason for that is the fact that it's called Hit the Mother Lode. This is such an amazing name for a card. It also has Discover 10, which is an amazing text on a card. So if you watched my video yesterday, you'll know that Discover is kind of the revamped version of Cascade, and Discover 10 is just a huge number. That means that you're basically going to be casting whatever you hit. So it's very, very random, and you could hit a 1-drop with this. You could hit a Soul Ring off of this, which would feel pretty bad, except that then you're going to get a bunch of treasures equal to the difference. They are tapped, which is a little bit unfortunate and a little bit sad, but it's still a pretty good payoff, and it makes you feel a little bit better because it basically means that you didn't waste any mana. You're always going to be getting at least 10 mana off of this, although the tempo can occasionally be a bit rough if you hit something very weak. I do like that way of balancing the card because it means that whilst it is random, you are certainly guaranteed to get something, and you're never going to have those horrific misses that, in my opinion, are not a bad thing about Cascade because they make the game more fun and interesting. However, there are going to be times where you hit something absolutely fantastic from the top of your deck, and then you get to make a bunch of treasures as well. So you might be thinking, why would I want to play this card? It's just random. I might as well play something that I actually know what I'm getting every time, seeing as this doesn't really do much else other than discover. And well, if you're like me, you like randomness, then you will enjoy playing this card even without any other incentives. But let me also add that this works very well with any deck that's looking to cast stuff from a zone other than your hand. There's so many commanders that care about that these days, and there's so many cards that enable it, that it's actually probably just going to be good enough from that alone. I would love to put this into my 12th Doctor deck, which I made a video about recently, because there you're getting to demonstrate the first thing you hit. With this, you're kind of rolling the dice. You might get something really good or something really bad, but you can give your opponents a copy of it no matter what, and that's going to be pretty fun. It's great, of course, there's something like Prosper as well. That deck actually has synergy with treasures as well, so it's going to fit really, really nicely in there. But really, there's all sorts of decks where this is going to pull its weight, and I think that the add-on randomness is not a bug, it's more of a feature, and it's what will make the card very interesting for me to play. I look forward to playing with this beast. So there you have it. Those have been my thoughts on this new spoiler. What do you think about this card? Please let me know in the comment section below. I read all comments and respond to all of them too. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to click like or subscribe. It really helps the channel. And until next time, take care.